this networking effect that you talk about, and I see this in human beings, right? So if you think about the evolution of society as a whole, it has relied upon internet. As we have been able to expand our connections and our communications, like this podcast, like this conversation that we are having, because somebody from India can connect with somebody from the US while sitting with somebody from Canada, we are just able to evolve so much faster. And I feel like intelligence works best when compounded, and we've been able to do that so well. And now you're taking us like to the next level with it happening within transistors and that being compounded itself.
In general, I mean, whatever you guys said was absolutely true. The more amount of information that it gets exchanged within a system, the more intelligent emergent behavior, occurs. Yes, but I don't claim to be an expert in that side of things. We mostly work on within agent intelligence, not between or inter-agent intelligence in some sense. But that's
so you're basically working on the way whatever agent is behaves within itself rather than with it in its interaction with others. So you're understanding why something like a particular agent does something the way it does based on its own internal makeup and what within it can sort of controls its behavior.
Yeah, so to be putting it more formally, if you have an agent, you have an environment, you have a goal. Basically, you want to do something. The agent wants to do something in that environment. How would the agent go about achieving that goal? Simply, if you want to put, that's the case. In our case, the environment is physical, the agent is physical, and the goal tends to be some kind of physical manipulation.
Let's give it an example. Can you add things to the definition of your agent, and can you add like a little bit more for someone who might not be as capable of understanding the words like agent?
Absolutely. Basically, make robots do stuff. So if you have literally, if you have a robot and it's got an arm attached to it, and it can actually see the world through a camera, let's say, what's the most fancy thing that you can make it do? So look at the world from the camera, like try to build a model of what's going on, try to understand where you are, what should you be doing, and execute that with the robot. That's going to change the environment. You just did something in the environment. What should you do next in that case? So that's the iterative loop that we focus on.